Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Theo here. Today we're going to be unboxing PUCKY The Feast Series. So today's unboxing is a little different because I actually already had 6 of the figures in the series which are open and unboxed already. And I actually won them from a local arcade game. And they had blind boxes from Pop Mart as prizes, and I won 6 of the Feast series. And there were no duplicates, thankfully. And now I want the rest of the series, so I ended up buying 6 other ones that I was missing. I'll show you what 6 I already got from before, and then we'll unbox the 6 that I'm missing together. The PUCKY The Feast series features PUCKY in different outfits, and there are 12 figures. And PUCKY is pretty much representing different Chinese cuisine dishes. So let's start with this one. This is steamed bun. So it looks like more of a xiaolongbao, which is kind of like a soup dumpling, which PUCKY is sipping the soup out of. PUCKY is in a steam basket, which comes separately, and PUCKY is just kind of sitting in here. This one's really cute. I know it's the highlight of the series because it's on the box. I'm really glad I got it when I first did. And second, we have hairy crab. Here's PUCKY is a hairy crab and tied up. But traditionally in Chinese cuisine, these crabs are tied up in rope like this when they're sold in the market. And it's just easier for transport and prevents them from injuring others. And PUCKY looks very distressed being tied up like this. I guess that means it's about to be eaten, so. Number 3, we have longevity peach. So even though PUCKY's in a peach here, the Chinese actually translates to a bun. So in Chinese cuisine, they sell buns that are shaped to peaches, and they look like that with a pink ombre to it. And so dish that kind of represents longevity if you eat it. So it's a pretty popular cultural dish. So in the figure here, PUCKY kind of matches the peach in her little outfit. And she's just laying on it. So cute. Number 4, we have sweet dew. So it's sweet dew, but this is actually a traditional Chinese rice wine pot. And it looks like PUCKY kind of spilled some here on the floor. That's the actual stand for it. And I think PUCKY's a little drunk from the eye, so you can see. So I just love the texture for this figure. Here, PUCKY kind of has like a smooth matte finish with a little bit of like Asian distress look to it. But the pot is very shiny. And you can kind of see here, you can kind of see the white liquid. That's the rice wine that PUCKY's drinking out of. Number 5, we have Chinese hamburger. So here, PUCKY is wrapped in like a bao dough. And then she's actually wearing a pig outfits. So I think that's supposed to be more of like maybe a pork belly bao. And it looks like she's holding cilantro or some kind of herb. So PUCKY's pretty much wrapped nice and cozy in a bao. And she's the pork belly. And number 6, which is my favorite one in the series, is hot pot. So here we actually have 2 PUCKYs, one in a lamb outfit and one in a cow outfit. So one's kind of representing beef and one's representing lamb meat. And 2 PUCKYs are kind of laying in a hot pot. And it looks like there's 2 different broths. One has more vegetables. You see mushrooms and lettuce here and kind of some herbs. And then this one looks probably maybe a spicy broth, which is pretty traditional in hot pots. I love how they use kind of like a worn outlook for the pot. It kind of gives us some like aging and looks like it's been used a lot. And it's just a cool representation of 2 different meat by having PUCKY in 2 different outfits here. So now we're on to 6 boxes that I didn't have before. And these boxes are kind of already opened by the seller just to have proof of what's inside. So some they open from top, some from the bottom. So it'll vary, but I don't know what's in these, so I'll be as surprised as you are. So this would be number 7. Oh, and this one is hand-pulled noodles. So here, PUCKY is pulling noodles by hand, which is a very traditional Chinese way of making noodles. And she has kind of like a chef outfit. And also on top, she has a bowl of hand-pulled noodles with an egg right there. I love how the noodles is making kind of like a heart shape in front of her. It's really cute. Here's the back. Box number 8. This is tea. So here Pucky is in a cute little teapot holding a teacup, and just very traditional Chinese motifs on her teapot outfit. And she's pretty much just teapot, short and stout. So like the Sweet Do figure, they also use kind of a shiny finish on the teapot and the teacup, but Pucky herself is very matte. And box number 9. Oh, this one has a pulley tab. This one is stinky tofu. Yep. So stinky tofu is a pretty traditional Chinese street food, and the figure shows Pucky as a stinky tofu, and looks like she's holding her nose because it kind of smells bad. I had it before. It's not something that I love or crave, but I could palate it. I could eat it. This one's a pretty simple figure. Again, there's a different in textures, with the tofu being kind of matte and the sauce being glossy. But yeah, this one's pretty simple, just Pucky and tofu. So it's not my favorite because of how simple it is, but it is a cute one. Box number 10. This one, the top's already open. So let's see what it is. No. Number 10 is roast duck. So this one does come with the accessory. So Pucky just kind of lays on it like that. And this is a roast duck in kind of like a bao with leeks. And this is a very popular dish, especially in Beijing. Pucky's in a duck outfit, and I love how she has a little chef hat on top too. Here you can see the leeks, and she's kind of laying on like a wrapper. It's kind of like a thin bao wrapping, and you pretty much put pieces of duck and leek in it, and then usually it's a plum sauce on top, and then you just kind of eat like that. So this is what Pucky represents in this figure. I just love the little duck outfit. It's very cute with the little beak. Now number 11. Oh, we have number 11 is crayfish. This one's relatively simple. Pucky in a crayfish outfit. I think it translates to little lobster in Chinese, but it's relatively simple. I like the shininess of the crayfish here. And yeah, not the simple one, but it's cute. I love how the crayfish kind of has that little eyes up there in the little mouth. And last but not least, rice dumpling. So this is actually a very traditional food, especially around Lunar New Year time. You use lotus leaves and you put kind of sticky rice inside. Some people put in meat, some people put in vegetables, so it kind of like mung beans inside. And then you wrap it up and tie it up with string. And that's why Pucky here has string all over her wrapped up. And you kind of steam it for a while until it's kind of softened and the rice becomes sticky and glutinous. So here's what Pucky represents. I like how the hair kind of represents the rice coming out, because sometimes when you wrap it and steam it, it gets soft, so the rice actually does seep out a little bit. I think that's what they're doing here with the hair. Here's a look of the entire series of Pucky the Feast. Oh, very cute. I really like Pucky, and I like how dynamic the series is. Usually Pucky has been kind of in one single pose, and now it's finally a little different. Thanks for joining me in today's unboxing video. I know it's a kind of different style, but I hope you enjoyed the series. I very much love it myself, and that's why I had to go and get the rest of the 6 that I was missing. And it's actually making me very hungry, so I'll probably eat after this. But yeah, let me know what you think, and please like and subscribe. My socials are down below if you'd like to follow. And until next time, bye.